Hello everyone, welcome to your daily dose of ReesCon reviews.
Today, we will be reviewing Namco's great classic game from 1982, Xevious.
Xevious is all about the fight between humankind and the supercomputer named GAMP.
GAMP was created by an ancient civilization that used to inhabit Earth. GAMP controls the alien forces on a planet called Xevious.
Yeah, and the GAMPs were clones and used to live on Earth, but were put through hard labor by their creators.
So, they set out to find a new world on which to live and prosper.
Just before the departure, a group of humans decide to stay on Earth.
1,000 years after the GAMPs left, a human named Mu and his android companion Eve set out to go to a planet named Xevious.
But their ancestors didn't exactly welcome them.
1,000 years after the GAMPs left, a human named Mu and his android companion Eve set out to go to planet Xevious.
But their ancestors didn't exactly welcome them.
They then found out that the Xevians were planning to come back to Earth.
Now all over Earth, the structural remains from the GAMP are coming back to life.
Mu, Eve, and Vitha, a Xevian who resent the GAMPs, are back on Earth in the Salavu ship fighting against the invasion.
You, as the player, control the Solavalu, trying to defend against the invasion.
You have two available weapons, missiles for the incoming ships and bombs for the GAMPs on the ground.
Okay, so now that you know some stuff about the game, let's get reviewing. Here at ReesCon Reviews, we always base our reviews on three main aspects:
presentation, story, and gameplay.
I think this game really shows that it was made in the 80s because of its graphics and music. But in 2011, when it was released on the 3DS, 3D really added a whole new immersion factor to the game. So based on the 3DS version, I would give this game a 4 out of 5 stars in presentation.
For story, I think they could have made it a little more obvious. From playing the game alone, I could never have figured out that whole story, which is essential for finding the context of this war. Although for an arcade game, the story was fantastic, so for the story aspect, I give it 3.5 out of 5 stars.
Lastly, I think that the gameplay wasn't very good. For an arcade game back in the 80s, it was probably state of the art, but when they mastered it for 3D classics, they should have made the controls a little bit better. I would have felt a little bit more comfortable having the missile and bomb triggers on the left and right back buttons. Although, I was surprised on how smooth the game ran. I felt like I had a lot of control over the missiles, bombs, and the Solavalu themselves. But for overall gameplay, I give it a 4 out of 5 stars.
So, for all three aspects, the total stars this game gets is roughly 4 out of 5 stars. So, there you have it, everyone. A spectacular arcade game remastered on the 3DS. Overall, this game is definitely worth a buy. Find it on the Nintendo 3DS eShop if you are interested.